after the class.
Oh my God.
Yes.
You've got
How
to
about
watch it, don't get too exhausted.
yes?
Oh, when you get
Because
tired, sometimes you forget things and you
yes, I
don't do
know.
things as fast.
I know, but I need to finish and send reports on time. Yes.
Okay. So when is when is the sales report due? Do you have to do a sales report every week, or
Oh yeah,
how?
yes. Every week or every month, every quarter. Mm, mm, because I have a variety of report.
Oh, okay.
Yes, for tax for internal company. Yes,
Okay. So do you have to? Are you involved with the tax of the company?
yes. I have. I worked about both internal and tax.
Well,
Yes, yeah,
but
because only me in accounting department.
oh,
Yes, I need to cover all of the accounting.
I hope they're paying you good money, because when you're working late at night, it's just
And yes, I know. When I just work about 1 month, and I need to learn more about jobs.
about,
Uh,
yeah, about your company. Yeah.
yes. How
So
about you? How about you? Did you
uh,
have many customers today?
oh, was busy early. Was busy early, and I've had two classes before this one. Two classes at the English Centre. So when I came home, Lynn's gone out to have, my wife's gone out to have dinner, and she shall go and sing karaoke with her friends. That
Yes.
is okay. Um, yeah. As long as I don't have to go to the karaoke, that is okay. I've had karaoke up to here, but oh no, it's as long as she's happy in her life, what she does, and just the coffee shop
Yes.
does not make much money, but
Oh,
she's happy in what she does, because with the coffee shop, by the time you have to pay, buy all the stock all the time,
yes.
you only make a little bit of money on that, and like Lynn works 14 hours every day. So
Oh, yes.
she's, yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
I work out that as long as she's happy, I give her like a weekly allowance, to help her cover the stock, and I we order coffee from. I told you before, we order coffee from Saigon. Um,
yes.
the coffee is great, and the quality's good and everything
Oh,
like that.
okay, good.
And as soon as we order, the coffee comes the next day. The man, the man gets on his motorbike with the coffee on the back and comes from Saigon to our place to deliver it, then go back again. uh I don't think
Uh,
he's making much profit on his coffee, but that's
yes.
okay. But
Uh, yes. Did you spend 1 hour to drive motorbike?
I mean, uh, I didn't go for a motorbike ride today because I had trouble with my
Oh,
mobile phone. Yeah, the guy was magic. I said, "This is the problem. Normally, Lynn goes with me because in the countryside here, nobody speaks English. Okay, only
Yes.
students and all of that. And I don't have. I only virtually have one friend here that I can sit down and talk English with. He was a teacher at where I I am now, but he's a pharmacist. He works for the health department and all of that. And but his listening skills aren't very good. But
Yes.
but at least it's somebody for me to talk with.
Oh,
Because yeah, it is okay. I talk to my wife all the time in English, like Lynn's Lynn's English is good, and even though Lynn keeps practicing English all the time as well,
yes.
she's got different apps that she goes onto, um, because English is something. Unless you use it, you start to forget it. That's why she keeps her mind going. That's why in the future, English might become more important for you in the future. Now,
Yes.
maybe not much English in the job you're doing now, but in the future, you don't know what's going on, and you'll be able to teach your children how to speak English, and maybe they shall have a better life than you had in the past. So, I know English is important. I see you talking to other teachers with Robert as well.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes
I
I
am
come in,
trying.
I come in on Robert's classes and just sit back as like a just to watch what what the teacher is like
Yes.
like Nan Nan Nan's quite good. She asks all different questions and all of that, and Cliff's good. So yeah, but I like watching other teachers because I was never a teacher before. So
Yes.
even though because I like listening to the types of questions they're asking, so I can ask my students or that kind of thing. I work with an amazing teacher at my English center.
Yes.
She's a young lady and she's fantastic. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You can go back to work now.
Yes. Thank you.
Oi, oi. Crazy woman. Bye bye, love.
Hello, teacher. Hello, Dennis.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, not too bad. Easy day. I'm I went to the gym. I travel with my mobile phone. The wife sent me shopping, so
Oh,
uh, I just had to buy some things for the coffee shop. So it was
yeah.
okay. How was your day?
Um. Oh.
What did you do today?
Oh.
What did you do today?
I'm go. I'm going to work, and then I.
How many hours did you work today?
Mm, and I. Uh,
She understands.
I I work is 8 time, eight
8 hours.
hour. Yes,
Okay.
8 hour.
And do you like your job?
Mm, I think I like I like it.
Okay. As as long as you're happy, not so happy, but you work hard and to make money. Yeah, yeah, it's quite a lot of people in Vietnam are unemployed and find it difficult to find work. So you're fortunate to have a good job. Okay, ask me questions. Come on, ask me questions.
Okay. What do you like? What do you like to eat for breakfast?
Normally, I am lucky. I go to after I go to the gym, I go to a coffee shop and I can order a large variety of food. 3 times a week, I have pho for breakfast. Okay, beef pho, and sometimes I just have omelets. Sometimes eggs or beef steak. I can have seafood noodle. Yeah, omelette comoin. Yeah, all different kinds of things. Robert, do you understand what omelette comoin is?
Mm.
Robert. Okay, okay. You have a fried egg, okay, and you have little sardines that you can buy at the supermarket. The sardines in the tomato sauce. Yeah, yeah. It is yummy. And then you get a bread roll with it. That's good. Yeah. I normally have beef steak once a week. You can have the steak with the egg and that. Yeah, that's good. But a large variety of food. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't eat all of that kind of food all the time, but normally at lunch we have vegetables and rice, vegetables and kum. Yeah. Today we had vegetables, kum, and fish. Lynn cooked a nice fish, so that was good. Yeah, all kinds of.
Và canh cá.
Yeah, one thing I liked eating in Hanoi when I was up there, and it's become really big again in Hanoi, is bun cha. Bun
Bún
cha.
chả.
Bun cha. Yeah,
Yeah.
very popular in Hanoi. I was reading that one place up there serves 80 meals per day, and that is all they serve. No other kind of food, just that. Yeah, bun cha.
Mm.
It is yummy. I love it. When I go up to Hanoi, I always have that. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you eat out very often?
No, I don't.
No.
Actually, I I don't, because normally I eat during the day, and normally I'm teaching at night. I might go out maybe once every second week.
Mm.
I don't go out all the time because when I go out to dinner, I go out with my wife, and I'm with her all day. So yeah, and she she enjoys going out with her friends, eating food and that kind of thing. So her our daughter Nyung will come home tomorrow. Our daughter Nyung has got a coffee shop in Canther in Canther. She's got a coffee shop there. She's coming back, and tomorrow evening we shall have dinner together. Because
Oh,
yeah, so yeah, I,
yes.
I don't get to see my daughters very often because my daughter's one vaccine, and Nyung is busy with her coffee shop in Canthur,
Yeah.
so I don't get to see him. But Anne was saying it's freezing cold up north, so down here it was 17 in Backsend this morning. Today was 32. Yesterday was 32. And for the next week, it's going to be 32 degrees every day. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
What do you like the best about Vietnam?
Well, that is such a difficult question. I think I've
Because
learned.
people.
Yeah, I think I've learned so much about how important the family is to people in Vietnam. Okay, and I've because I'm a foreigner over here and I don't speak much Vietnamese, so Vietnamese will always go out of their way to help me. Because I've traveled all over Vietnam. There's very few places that I have not visited, and Vietnamese people are always very helpful. I think one thing I find different, and I've mentioned this on Robert's class before, that husbands here are very caring towards their children. Okay, you see a father carrying a baby as though the baby's worth $1 million. So in Australia, it is different. The culture in Australia is completely different. Sport is so important in Australia. In Vietnam, Vietnamese families like eating food together. Mum and dad and the children eating food together at night time and all of that. Vietnamese people are crazy busy all of the time. Like, I mean, every morning around here, all of the parents and that got the children on the back of the motorbike racing off to school, and then they go and pick them up to bring them home for lunch, and then take them back to school, and then a lot of grandparents help the children as well, because sometimes mum and dad both have to go to work, so the grandparents look after the children. I find the food in Vietnam, the vegetables and the fruit in Vietnam is amazing. Where I live, I'm in a tropical area, so we have a lot of tropical fruit and that kind of thing. But yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
guys.
talk to you again next time, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you today? Your hair looks beautiful.
Thank you. I'm good today.
Yeah. You good? You work hard today? Busy?
Yes. Mm, uh, I'm very busy. Bận là thế bận là gì nhỉ? Busy.
Yeah. That's good. Don't complain, because I tell you, in our coffee shop, we can be busy in the morning and then have about 3 hours or 4 hours of very quiet. And then in the afternoon, it can be a little busy again, but we are not busy all day. No.
Yes. Mm.
Yeah,
This is this is on a coated.
You say again, love. You say again.
Coffee shop. This season is coated.
Yeah,
Mùa này.
yeah, where we are, we have many men come in the morning. A lot of men come and have a coffee and have a smoke before they go off to work, and that kind of thing. We don't have that many female customers. It's mainly men that come. Yeah.
Mm.
And I guarantee you one thing: we don't have foreigners here. No foreigners. That is for sure. Yeah, it is. It is very, very, very rarely I would see a foreigner. Sometimes, uh, they've built a massive hotel, and Koreans own the hotel. So sometimes I see a couple of Korean people, but that is it. Yeah, yeah. You are busy with foreigners all of the time, so.
Today cool. Today today cold. Coffee shop. My coffee shop đông khách là như nào? They sat outside drinking coffee and
Okay.
watching the street.
Okay, that is great. You know, that is like in Hanoi and in Saigon, people like having a coffee and sitting outside and just watching people go by. Vietnamese people very I don't know the word to say to you. Vietnamese people always want to know what's going on. You know, like you see people riding their motorbike and they're always looking around, seeing what people are doing. You know, yeah, 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 yeah. What are the most popular drinks in your coffee shop? What are the most popular?
Coffee, milk and cheese. Cà phê và trà.
Okay, yeah, okay. You sell milk tea?
Mm, yes.
Okay. We do, and we sell Lipton tea, Lipton dark. Yeah, 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 yeah. We don't have a cappuccino machine or anything like that because in this area, most people just like to drink cafe d'Indy, just normal Vietnamese coffee. That is all they like to eat. Yeah, we we only have two major coffee shops that sell. We have a Highlands Coffee, Highland Coffee, and yeah, and there's another large coffee shop. But yeah, but they are the only ones that have cappuccino machines and that kind of thing. Because there's not much point in us spending all the money on a cappuccino machine or coffee machine like in that style, because the customers just would not want to drink it, you know. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm. Where you have the coffee?
Egg no, we don't make egg coffee here. When I go up to Hanoi, the first thing I'm going to do is going to have an egg coffee with Mr. Robert. Yeah, we are looking forward to it. He has not had an egg coffee before, so yeah. I love egg coffee. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Sounds great. Yeah.
Mm. How do you like the water?
Weather.
Weather, thời tiết ạ, thời
Ah,
tiết.
well, see, we are so different here because we only have two seasons. Okay, so for the last 4 months, 4 or 5 months, it has been the wet season. So we get rain for so many hours a day. Okay, sometimes it can be pouring rain and lightning during the night and that kind of thing. We didn't, when I first came down here, we didn't have that much lightning, but now there's large lightning but what does your husband do? What does your husband do?
Um, my husband uh, in the chemical business.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. That's good. Important job. Important job. Yeah. Yeah, we
Yes.
don't, yeah. Yeah, we don't have, the only chemicals, around here is chemicals for the rice fields or that kind of thing. Nothing, nothing big. I know everything in Hanoi, everything is big up there, and yeah. Mm.
Thank you. Bye.
I hope your coffee shop keeps going well, love. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, hello Dan. Hello
Hello,
everyone.
mate.
Yeah.
Let me pull the charger lead out. Okay. How are you?
Today I'm good. How are you today?
Um, bit lazy today.
Lazy.
Not much. Went to the gym. Had to go and get my mobile phone fixed up. Had to go shopping for the wife. When I watched you in class the other night, um, was it you were with Cliff, uh, and you were talking about Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas in Australia is completely different.
Yeah.
All of the families get together to eat food, and we have something they call bonbons. Where it is like a tube, and you pull it apart, and it makes a bang noise, and there is a hat inside. So everybody sits around the table at Christmas time with this funny little paper hat on. The food at Christmas is amazing. Um, yeah. We I know my wife in Australia used to always cook turkey, a large
Turkey.
turkey, and she
Yeah.
would pour Coca-Cola over the top. Yeah, it is an American style idea. When they cook turkeys, they pour Coca-Cola over the top and all of that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I never been eating turkey. Yeah. So I don't know how to taste.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Robert can tell me if turkey is popular here, but normally, normally it is chicken or duck here. Yeah,
Yeah. Like a chicken.
yeah. I love chicken. I love. Oh, it is about 3 or 4 times bigger. 3 or 4 times bigger.
Yeah.
Extremely large.
Yeah.
Extremely large. And the breast of the turkey is very large. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very love.
And you have to cook it slowly for 3 or 4 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the oven. Yeah. But I love it because all of the family gets together, and with my family, um, every member of the family brings different food. Uh,
Yeah.
and in the past, my mother and father just sit down and be treated like royalty, like something special, because yeah, um, m- uh, when my dad was alive, it it, it was a special time because
Yeah.
you you look forward to it all year, all year. It is the same as the Vietnamese Tet. Tet. Everybody looks forward to it, and um, it's so different in Australia. Like here, everybody sits around on the floor, and you can have a hot pot and do all different kinds of things like that. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, Vietnamese culture is all about the family and the closeness of the family. And I know when uh, when Ted comes on, everybody rushes back from Saigon to come back to the hometown. Everybody
Yeah.
wants to go back to the hometown. I don't know how long that will be this year. Normally, I think they said 8 days. 8 days this year. Yeah, so the most workers will come back for 6 or 7 days and then
Yeah.
head back into Saigon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did all of your family gets together for Tet?
Mm, my family.
Yeah. Your
Uh.
family gets together?
Yeah.
Yeah, and eat food together, have a couple of beers because you don't have to. So, with your job, okay, with your job, when Tet comes down, do you go to work at all, or do you have a week off work, or what happens there?
Uh. Um. I don't. I don't get it. Yeah.
Okay, you don't get it. Okay, um, okay, in Vietnam, when Tet comes along, all the banks close, and many of the companies close for 1 week and that kind of thing. Does your company close for 1 week?
Yes, in the Tet holiday, the bank is closed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So we need have cards for a lot of cards for the pay anything in the normal day. So that time every bank is closed.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I didn't. The first year I was here, I was in Hanoi. I didn't understand what that was about, and then when I went to the bank was closed, and I thought, "What's going on here?"
Yeah.
So I thought the bank will be open tomorrow, but the bank was closed for 1 week. So
Yeah.
it was, but
Yeah,
was-
that's so
I come on, talk to me, mate. Talk to me.
yeah. How many time do you eat, how many time do you eat have do you have a Tết holiday in Vietnam?
Well, I've been here for 9 years, so but it's when I was up in Hanoi, yeah, it was good, but when I came to live down here in the countryside, it's when all the family gets together, and Lynn's sister flies back from Chicago every year in America. She comes back for about 2 weeks. She comes back. She works in Chicago. She's been there for 20 years, and she does fingernails over there in Chicago. And yeah, she's last year when she came out, she went and she got a nose job. She wanted to not have a Vietnamese nose. She wanted to have an
Yeah.
American style nose. So it's her nose is bigger, and oh my God, it cost I think it was 40 or 50 million to get this nose job. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And
I
to me,
saw the
yeah.
I saw the picture in the back view. It looked like a pumpkin.
Oh yeah. This was my little student Tulin, and her mother made this
Yeah.
for Halloween for me. I thought,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just leave it there. Yeah, she's really good. She's nearly 7 years old, but she started to learn English when she was 2. She learned English and Vietnamese at the same time. So
Yeah.
her English is very good, but when she finds it a little bit difficult to read Vietnamese,
Yeah.
because all of her life has been all around English. Her mum teaches online to little children as well. So, but
Yeah.
she has the opportunity to talk with a foreigner and all of that. So, yeah,
Yeah.
she comes on Sunday for about 2 hours. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I heard
yeah.
when you free time are you studying English? As you teach English?
I teach at an English center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I I teach there. I teach as a volunteer. I teach for free. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I had 2 classes this today before Robert's class. Yeah,
Yeah.
because see,
You
I
are so good.
because I made my money in the past, so you know, it is like your business. You have to balance everything out, and
Yeah.
it's going to be a big change for you because you want to start looking for a new job that will give you a new challenge and something like that. And I think that's important for you at your age when you want to learn more that will motivate you more.
Yeah.
You know, because and because you know, things, law and everything changes all of the time. I hope you
Yeah.
find a good company to work for, or that,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
uh,
Right now,
you
I need I need more knowledge and uh, um, more mm, experience to work. So right now, I feel my English is not good. So I want to change the job. So sometimes I feel my English is so bad. So I can't
it's
I can't
okay.
to do that.
Your
Yeah.
your
So I
your
try.
skills is okay. So you just keep practicing, practicing. Practice makes perfect. It's good that you join Robert for a couple of classes per week and keep things going along. And with Robert,
Yeah.
you get to teach to different foreigners. So different foreigners
Yeah.
ask you different questions and all of that. Now, I quite often, a little sign comes across the top on my mobile that says, Robert Tan is active now. So,
Yeah.
so I quite often just join in and all of that. And I find a, a lot of the questions they ask,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
ask Robert's students is important. Sometimes I hear a question, so then I shall use that question on my students. Because
Yeah.
my students know nothing about Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a lot of people in Vietnam, it is of little importance. But yeah, but of course, it is important to Catholics. Catholics in and there is a lot more Catholics in South Vietnam than up there. But in Hanoi, I quite often went to the big church in Hanoi, and they have the manger with Jesus Christ and Mary and Joseph, and children sing Christmas carols and things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
Dan.
buddy.
Yeah. Thank you
Talk
so
to you
much.
again, mate.
Yeah.
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 Take care of
See
yourself,
you.
mate.
Hello, Mr. Dan. Hello, Mr. Bud.
How are you, handsome?
Yeah, thank you. I'm good. How about you?
Yeah, good, mate. You went to university today?
Yes, I go to university today.
Okay. And how are you going? How are your studies going? You going okay at uni?
Yes, it's okay. What did you
That's
do
good.
today?
Not much, mate. Bloody lazy day. Off to the gym this morning. I got up at 5 o'clock to help the wife set up the coffee shop. Then at 6:30 I went to the gym. I was in the gym until I don't know, half past 7, quarter to 8 today. Then I had